Today I'm going to read verse 4 of the Tao Te Ching. This is out of Dyer's translation. And in the YouTube description I have the link to my playlist where I have the first 3 verse commentaries. This is a really interesting one. I was going to skip over it, but I decided to do it. It says, "The Tao is empty but inexhaustible, bottomless, the ancestor of it all. Within it the sharp edges become smooth, the twisted knots loosen. The sun is softened by a cloud, the dust settles into place. It is hidden, but always present. I do not know who gave birth to it. It seems to be the common ancestor of all, the father of things." Wow, so this is kind of looking at the vastness. The Tao is empty. God, which could be used synonymously with Tao, is this entire universe and way beyond it. Is empty, is formless. In Dyer's commentary here that I had just read before doing this, he talks about looking at life from the perspective of an infinite observer. How do your problems today compare to if you looked at them from a perspective of 100, 1,000, or 1,000,000 years down the line? So looking at them as God, because you are a part, as he says in his commentary, of the eternal fabric of this universe, the eternal reality. So the Tao is emptiness. It is nothing. There is a sense where we are nothingness, where we're no form at all. But also it's inexhaustible and bottomless. It forms this entire universe. Out of the Tao springs the Big Bang, springs vast myriad realities into existence. The ancestor of it all. And we are that. We are the ancestor, the formless, and we are the form as well. We are the ancestor, and we are that which has been birthed by itself. And so within it, the sharp edges become smooth, the twisted knots loosen, the sun is softened by a cloud, the dust settles into place. So, I don't know, the best way I could kind of understand that is within God, all things move toward perfection. Within God, within the Tao, everything is perfect and is part of the one. And man, that is like so far out to think that there really is a perfection behind the whole seeming mess. It really isn't just how it seems to be. It isn't taken at surface level misery, even though that could be the case on the relative plane. On this vast, inexhaustible, formless plane, we are God at play, and we are meant to love and to enjoy and to be here and to waken up to ourselves. And it says it's hidden but always present. So it's hard to touch this deepest part of ourselves, yet it's everything, and it is always here. I do not know who gave birth to it, because that God, that source, that us, without birth and without death, it's to complicate to contemplate. Where did it come from? How is this reality the way that it is? What is this that we are living in? What gave birth to this universe? What is the source of creation, and where is that? It is beginningless and beyond time. And it's so interesting. Alan Watts used to say, wouldn't it be easier for us to just not exist at all? Wouldn't it be easier for there to be no energy at play, for it to just rest in itself? So therefore, he said, this must be a play. It must be meant as a dance of creation, as fun, as an energy. Because if it were not, why would it even exist? What point would there be for this game to go on? What point would there be for us to be here? All of our gain and our loss and our fightings and our struggles and our 401ks and our good and bad investments and our children and the people we raise and the car accidents and drunk drivers and wars, and what's the point? And celebrities and TV shows, and it's about being, ultimately. It's not about doing. Could be about doing if we make it about doing, but in essence, as you move closer to God, it's about being. And he says it seems to be the common ancestor of all, the father of all things, the Tao being the father or mother of all things. And now here's a break with a message from our sponsors. Are you tired of paying too much to H&R Block or others to prepare your tax return? Are you finally done pulling your hairs out over TurboTax or worrying about whether you completed your Form 1040 correctly? Well, worry no longer. With Momcilovic Tax and Accounting, you're in great hands. With over 35 years of experience and over 250 clients to show for, CPA Mile Momcilovic is the accountant you can trust. Straightforward, inexpensive, professional. All it takes is 3 easy steps. Step 1. Email or text us for more information. Step 2. Receive an invite email to load your data. Step 3. Review and sign your returns electronically in a safe and secure way. The best part about it, he can do your taxes and accounting no matter what state you're in. If you want a knowledgeable licensed expert, he is your guy, with tax returns starting at $125 for single filers and $150 for joint filers. You are guaranteed a fair price and excellent service. Stop the worrying and leave it up to the professional. Email Mile at info@momcilovicaccounting.com, text him at 773-578-0996, or go to momcilovicaccounting.com. Website link and contact information can be found in the description below. To learn more, follow Momcilovic Tax and Accounting on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Also, if you have any tax or accounting related questions, feel free to contact Mile free of charge. Start your journey of a stress-free tax season today.